Before I get into the video, I want to give a huge shout out to a supporter. I am underscore Amanda on Instagram. I just want to give you a huge shout out. Thank you for being a part of my YouTube family. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Mwah. Guys, wagwan, I'm Amilas and I do nursing videos, vlogs, challenges, videos like these, etc. If you're new to this channel, feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. And if you've been here from day one, wagwan people, wagwan. Yes, me in a uniform. I was making some TikToks. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on TikTok right here somewhere. It's the same name, Lee's Nursing Lounge. I use that for everything, all of my handles. So if you can tell by the title, I'm doing a get ready with me or come to picture day with me. At the end, I'll go ahead and explain why you guys didn't get a vlog, like the preparation vlog and all of that. I guess you're just gonna watch me transform. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to just enjoy today. You might not get a lot, but I say if I even 10 minutes of footage, me need to go now. So as I said, I'm in a uniform just because I was doing some TikTok and do some transition video, you know, from here to whatever. Yeah, you know, young people something. So anyways, so if you like to see how my picture day goes, then continue watching. Alright, so for what's on the agenda. So I have my makeup appointment at 12. My hair is already done. I'm gonna probably sit on the clip because I record that before. Like I forgot to never do an intro, I have to hurry up and do it. But yeah, my hair is already done. I didn't get to record that as I explained. I'm about to go shave my eyebrows before, and I have to go jewelry shopping, and then yeah, we'll go take picture. Time is against me as always. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready physically. I need to go shave some very important areas. Yeah, but I'm gonna show you my fit. My blouse literally hung up right here, so it was hell to find a white blouse in my bed. People are down the things them, don't be like me, because my bad. Anyways, let's go get ready. I need to wash my face. Tell me why my face want to break out at a time like this. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Let's go. Alright, so I have my blouse on the hair. Let's go. Anyways, guys. Halfway, top part is done. This lash life and for me. Yes, guys, we're on our way.
Hi.
You see it? Oh, when there? Yeah, we see him.
You don't see it at a face. It bright up face.
Oh, you know what? Hell traffic.
You could give a filter.
Filter for why you look so nice.
Oh God.
So here I am at school. My other friend around. Yeah,
I'm never far.
we are here all dolled up and we didn't get the chance to take pictures even though we paid like $30,000. So that's it. That's all I have to say. Good morning, guys. It's the following day and I'm not feeling well. And I've been sleeping and crying. But I'm gonna see if I can give you guys this story of what happened with my grad pictures and all of that. So come in. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have an idea, but for those who don't, or for those who still want to hear the full story, this is it. So on Tuesday of this week, today is Saturday, picture day was Friday, so on Tuesday we got a message saying that SLB students won't be getting financially cleared because student loan have some outstanding funds for them. We run and check my portal, because me I say, what that mean? Like, I don't know, cause honestly me not even understand the portal in itself. Anyways, I go under financial transaction, some transaction or something, and I saw that we have 23,400 outstanding. I also see where you have $8,300 for me. We can put one screenshot here. So I don't know what either of those balances are for. You just see the balances there. So you have that for me, and me have that for them. As in SLB have that for them, because it come under SLB name. Well, now I see picture. So at first I was like, I don't know what that means, because if you are a SLB student, you know that student loan takes a while to transfer funds to the university. So if you see something outstanding, you're gonna be like, okay, that's so sort out. I remember in third year, all SLB students could not do 10 step, we could not select modules and all of that, because SLB did not transfer some funds, right? So we were in dialogue with SLB, trying to call them. Everybody else registered, everybody else started classes. We basically did not until them transfer the funds, which they did, and then we get to do 10 steps. So it's something that if it's something outstanding as an SLB student, you're not going to be alarmed, right? And if you see something outstanding as an SLB student, you're not going to say, hey, me now can graduate. This is my first time reaching at the end of my tenure. I don't know what it means. It has come to my understanding that this is something that has happened for quite some time. So the school knows that this is something that's going to happen, and they did nothing. They didn't contact us to say, okay, SLB students, please ensure that you check to see if you have anything outstanding, to call, whatever. They told us this on Tuesday, when picture day is Friday. And mind you, we would have already paid $30,000 to cover our graduation package long time ago. Honestly, I wasn't gonna go through with the graduation. I was thinking to just pay $9,000, because the other option is $9,000 for your pictures and award and so on. I was just gonna do that, but then I realized that I got first class honors. After the 4 years, I got first class honors, and then I was like, my mother is not here. This is something that I could actually, and she wanted me to do it. She set the money. It's something that I could actually pay honors to her and my family, like, just do it. So talk to my parents, them find the money, and we go. $30,000 might sound like a little money to enough people, and in reality it might be, but for someone who is unemployed and someone who does not have a lot of financial help, it's a lot of money. So that's the situation at hand. So when we heard that on Tuesday, now we started to making the necessary calls. So the first thing we did was first thing I did was to reach out to the student union representative, because there's a graduation group and you can't message in there. They said that you should message privately. Message the graduation, the student union rep, and I think she's the VP, and she did not respond. Double text her, she did not respond. I'm like, okay then. Bypass that, I called the school, contact the registrar, financial department there. So she told me that I need to it's my responsibility, and that I need to call this SLB and work it out, and I will not be financially cleared, yada yada yada. She said what she has said, and I say okay, my responsibility, my loan. So I call student loan. If you know student loan, it don't take little something to get through to them. Now from the western campus, I'm in Montego Bay. I can't just take a bus and go to Kingston. So I put on a $1,000 credit and I called, because you're going to wait on the phone. When I call, they call a number 30 something, and I have to wait to reach number 1. When reach number 2, me get cut off, because they cut you off every 2 hours. Call again, they call a 40 something, I have to wait again. Finally got through to somebody, and guess what? The person is saying that as a student, I'm not the one that's supposed to contact SLB, because I can't call them and say, hey, student loan, you have some money outstanding for me, like, student loan don't give me money, they send to the school. Where's the proof? Where's all of that? So I'm like, that makes sense. That's what I'm saying to her. It makes sense, you know, but the school said must call, you know. Anyway, she said that I should go back to my school, contact them and tell them that they should contact SLB. So I went back to the school. They transferred me to the same lady. Told her the situation, and she's saying that I should call back SLB and ask for somebody in SLB that deals with UTech students. She gave me 3 names. That's all she could have told me now, as the registrar of University of Technology, that I should call back SLB and ask for someone that deals with UTech students. So I said to her, I am so in disbelief that this is the only thing that can be done. And she's saying that this is something that happens every year, and she don't work for SLB, and I'm using her exact words. So I said to her, if you know that this is something that happens every year, why is it that there's nothing in place for it? Like, for example, you create a list before graduation preparation that's saying that SLB students who are on this list, please ensure that by so and so all balance are cleared, because you won't be, they wait until you pay for graduation to tell you that you can't graduate, you can't take picture. Mind you, graduation money pay, who order dress, book makeup appointment, book this, book that. So I realized that they must send me to one firm. Try to call back SLB, I can't get through to them. Every time I reach number 1, me get cut off, and honestly it takes a lot of credit to do that, and me just never have no money to do that anymore. So me just pause the calling them, and I message the student union representative again to see if, hey, they can do nothing. So that's 3 messages I sent to her. She did not respond. At this point I was so fed up, so I went to social media and I made the post, and I tagged UTech Student Union. They seen the post, and they still didn't say anything. Anyways, I sent the student union representative a voice note this time. I was gonna call her, but I said, you know what, calm down. Sent her a voice note. She responded that for graduation I won't be able to participate, so I need to sort that out. Fine, but she said that in order to take the pictures on Friday, that I should just walk with my receipt and my registration form, because that's what they did in Kingston. Those were her own words. She said it in a voice note. I'm not gonna even bother put it up there, because I'm not that petty. It's really that necessary. Another friend of mine in the same situation messaged her before, and she said that. She said, walk with your receipt, go, because that's what they did in Kingston campus. So a person in Kingston campus with the same situation, they said that they walk with their receipt, that they paid the $30,000, and they were able to take the pictures. No, when I heard that now, that was Wednesday. I went ahead, did my hair, money for that. I took my journey now on Thursday, the following day, from Portland to Montego Bay. Money that. In Montego Bay now, trying to find a blouse, trying to find something appropriate to wear, because it's not that I'm a big spender or I have money to gallivant with, but in everything, you're not gonna look your worst. No matter what your situation is, you're not gonna look worse off than anybody. So I went shopping, I got an outfit, money that cost, stress that cost, time that cost, and I did all of that. Picture day, no. You know, mind you, I already paid for makeup and all that, so it was just to go take the makeup and go past school take the picture. Picture day, no. I'm at the makeup place and doing my thing and hearing people, you know, sending messages that they're asking for some documents. They need the confirmation email that say that you're financially cleared. So I'm like, oh, that not go for we, because the student rep say if we just walk with the receipt and if we start out the part for graduation. Because remember on a graduation we had a picture we had take. And I said, okay, cool. Time I wind down. We try to hurry up for reach makeup artist. Took a little while. We try to reach our free reach is stuck in our terrible traffic because rain was falling. Some other SLB students that were already there reach out to me and say, me know if you better come because then I can make you take a picture, and then I call Kingston. At this point, my face is already done. I'm excited. I'm laughing with my friends. I'm planning. I am in the mood. I went the gate lock because we actually reached late after 3, and this was not a fault of ours. We were right at the school. Like 2:30 something. You're right at the school, but if you know Montego Bay, the hill forgot in at the school itself, there's a traffic and we were literally stuck there. The only thing could have done come out of the car and walk. As I said, rain was pouring, and even if we do that, the person in the car would not even get to come in. So by the time we reached, we were like past 3 o'clock. The gate was closed. Security come out, not his fault at all, so I won't even. I think I rushed him a bit out of anger, and I am sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, they lock we out and create a little seed and they let me in. Because I was telling him that I'm not coming in to take pictures. They said I can't. I'm coming in to talk to the registrar or somebody to find out what the hell I want. Went inside now. The other person got to register and then go and do them thing. And I'm there, seeing everybody in them clothes, taking pictures, laughing, and I'm there, furious. Got somebody to talk to, explaining my situation and the reason why I am here, knowing that I don't have financial clearance. Explain to them that I paid, showing them my receipt, showing them the conversations. They're saying that the person who gave me that message, the vice president of the student union, they're saying that is false information and that person needs to stop sending out that information, and what happens in Kingston cannot go for what in Western campus. So at this point, when I realized that nothing will be done, I went into a state of utter shock. And I was saying, where do I go from now, from here? What do I do? Because since this is not my fault, and SLB and UTech is sending me back and forth, where do I go from here? She doesn't know. So I asked her, how can I get a refund of the $30,000? She's saying that that's something she would have to sort out. Then I said, you know what, instead of a refund, I paid $30,000 and SLB has $23,400 for me. Is it possible for the school to take out that, and the remainder that's left, I'll pay the difference and take the picture? She don't know. That's something she have to call and check. Anyway, she called and check about it, and she went. At this point, I was sitting in the class watching everybody come. All my classmates, my batchmate come, sign up, register, and gone. Tears was literally right there. Because at this point, me I'll shake and me and say, all of them money here could have been never have to waste if this person never tell me this, or if you never communicate properly or something. So the reason why SLB have money outstanding, let me get into that. So this is what they tell me. I don't know, because there's nothing on my portal that says this is for this subject or this is for whatever. Now they're saying that we did biostatistics at a different time, which is true. Now let me give you the story, because I don't just get up and do things. So when we were supposed to do biostatistics, there was no teacher at UTech Western Campus. Mind you, me apply for UTech and me do my thing and when we do no teacher. So they told us that we're supposed to do something else. And we did our elective in the space. Fine. Now when the time come now for us to, when they get the teacher another semester and we're supposed to do the biostatistics, SLB persons weren't able to do it, because of course SLB has say, well, this is something I come from, this is the pan with diet sheet, we're not the money for going for this, because remind you, they already send over a particular amount of money for the year already, so we can't select it. So the only other option at that time, I think it was third year practicum or second year, one of them practicum time then. Sorry. Hey, no people message me right now, no, me can't answer everybody. But anyways, right, so we could not select it. The only other option was for persons, if you're an SLB person and you want to do it, was to pay out of pocket. And this was during practicum time. It was a really awful time to do it. By the way, we're doing practicum. And some of the SLB students went ahead and paid for it out of their pocket, the 23,400. And we did not, because the school advised us that we can wait until the following semester, or we can select it now and then SLB will see that we selected that module and have it, and then they'll be able to pay it. That's what they told us. It was a big issue. It was a big thing, because when I flew with China, it was like 6 of us. Never do it because people just didn't have the money. When I flew with time now for do it, it was a big issue where they must say, oh, why we never do it back then? After they already tell us that we not have to do it. This is how they set us up. So somebody give us wrong information, and when we follow that instruction, they must say we never did to do it. And mind you, and the students that give instructions, these are lecturers, these are registrars, these are persons who are working at the institution. But anyways, that is the reason why SLB have money outstanding. I don't know why for money that night, you know. But anyways, so after the lady came back now to tell me about the refund and how to do this, she's saying that I need to email Fin customer service, blah blah blah. If you go to UTech, you know that email. And I messaged that email when I heard about this whole thing, and they did not respond to me up to now. So I said to her, I messaged that email already about the situation. So if I message that email to try and get a refund, when am I going to get an answer? When am I going to get my money back? That not going to happen for now. That not going to happen for now. Graduation I go pass and gone before they even answer me. So I say, is there anybody that I could call and speak for myself and plead my own case? She's saying no. Repeatedly no. And what I don't understand and agree with, she went ahead and called that person. Why we can't talk to that person? She must have a superior. She must have a superior. But you know, it was a very stressful day. Emotions, I started crying. Emotions were spilling out and people got heated. There's another person with me as well, and some other people, the emotions were spilling, and we were adamant that we're not leaving. Something must be done. At the end of it, I realized that nothing is gonna be done. Like, she said she stretched her limit, fine. Me this lady not have nothing. I take her word for it, me not have nothing. I've never disrespected her. Never in a nothing with nobody at UTech. I just never in a nothing with nobody at UTech before. And you know, I just took her word for it. I calmed down and I said, is this the email that I should send it to? She said yes. I sent my email, and you know, the next step is to sit at home and wait like a dummy, because you don't know when you get that refund. I could have when me even done get me a result and nobody knows. That not gonna work for me, honestly. Me feel like anyways, so we were there still lingering. Don't cry, all of that. And some of my friends are there. I was so mean to them, because not really mean as in disrespectful, but we just never in the mood. They want to take picture and so on, and understandably I didn't want to, but we kind of just put up a front, took some pics with some persons. One of them loaned me their phone, and I got to take a few pictures. I'll insert them at the end of the video. Then we got this idea. We said the student is there. Well, what we can do is just pay them again. We can pay them in cash or online or however, as we're not paying them through UTech or nothing, paying them directly. And we just take the picture and then them holy until whatever. So this is a separate contract now. They said that sure, it's no problem, but we have to get permission. I don't know why. I guess because with the upon the school compound, I will be using UTech gown. They went to and asked the lady. I guess she said no. She tried. She called somebody, and whoever the person be said no. And you know, the photo persons were saying that yes, if you carry receipt, come on. We're doing that. So one of the girls actually have on the go now and sit down, and the person get ready to take the picture, and the person from downstairs come up and say no, take off the gown, this can't work. She didn't get approval. She can't allow to do that. So at this point now, everybody come down for now and say, but them agree to do it. What the issue? Like, so I said something to her, and this is the first time, and this is the first time me directly I feel me say the first time me ever in a one little awkward situation with somebody at school. I said to her, she said that despite what we think, she's doing her best and all of that, and I understand that, and I did not deny that. I don't know what she heard in the robots, but I did not deny that. And I said to her, you're doing your best, but it's about how it's about how far you're willing to go. Yeah. You say, yeah, do you know? But it's about how far you're willing to go. And I think she took offense to that, because she said good evening after that and she left. Somebody did want to do something with her after, like a cussing scene, but yeah, she left after that. And I did not mean anything by that. I didn't mean any disrespect by that. But what I meant is that she could have turned a blind eye to it. Who's gonna know that she approved it? The picture people them now gonna say nothing, because them get them money. We not say nothing. We not have nothing to say, because I like, well, get the picture them now, and this could have started out even before the picture them come, before graduation. Literally nobody would know that she said it, and this is what was done in Kingston. I know that somebody turned a blind eye in Kingston. Why I said that? It's just the truth. It's how far you're willing to go. You could have said that, alright, you're not approving, but me gone now, so you must know what I do. You didn't see, you didn't approve anything. If this happened to a close relative, this is how Jamaica is overall. And we do that sometimes, even simple, like when you're in a line and you see somebody you know, you call them. It's something simple as that. Everybody do it. So I'm saying that if it was a relative, a friend or anything, a lot of persons that turn a blind eye to the situation and make them go take them picture. All we are saying is allow us to take the picture so we don't waste everything. Mind you, at this time makeup saggy, but mother still take it. Let me take a picture. Hold on to it. Hold on to the picture. And if you don't sort out, you don't give us the picture, you delete it. And if I said the photographer need the money still, you take the money still, because we already gave $30,000. So at the end of it, we not lose. I just didn't understand that, and I'm glad I said what I said. I'm glad that I said what I said. It's about how far they're willing to go. So nobody at UTech is willing to help us. Nobody. and they're gonna find offense to that because they're saying that, oh, we're helping by making phone calls. That is no help, because the calls that you're making are futile. They're not coming to anything, so it's not really help. Anyways, a friend and I was in the situation. We just ultimately just left. We went out to eat, trying to cheer ourselves up, but we were there we both were pretending, I'm sure, trying to cheer each other up. And then we came home. I came home, I washed my face off, and I in the bed and I bawl uncontrollably. I cried so much last night, like we don't know how many drown. I can laugh about it now, but it's so sad because I literally don't know what to do. The school cannot help me. The school is not helping me to get back my money. I don't know when I'm gonna get it back. So even if I could get back my money and go to the studio at a different time to take a picture, just a picture of myself or something, I don't know when I'm gonna get my $30,000 back. And that is just robbery. Remember at the start of the video, I was explaining to you on the portal that I saw that you take off $8,000 from me, and I'm not here creating a scene, but to look like I need to create a scene. I have never cussed or nothing. With nobody you take. I'm always going above and beyond for persons at that institution. And this is the thanks I get. That nobody in the entire institution can help with this. I fail to believe that somebody in the school has some connection. Somebody in the school has some connections with SLB. Nobody can tell me differently. But that's that. It's a sad situation. I'm still sad about it. But the only other option going forward now is to make a payment of $23,400 towards tuition, and then try and see if I would get financial clearance, or try and get through to SLB, which I don't know how. If I get through to SLB and they say that they are going to pay, they can send a letter to the school, and then I might get financial clearance. But that SLB thing is a might, because they might not pay it because it was not on the diet sheet that they have. That can't give back all of my pain. That can't give back all of my tears. My spirit just broke, like. And this was supposed to be like, I'm at the end of my journey. This was supposed to be a very happy time, a happy vlog, and so on. I started this vlog so happy, as you guys saw, and that's why I think that I should actually still post a video. So to the nursing students watching this, especially if you are SLB students, I know if you're from the Western campus, you would have the same issue with biostatistics. I know it's the same issue that's going on. That not gonna ever stop. So if you are in third year, you can check your portal, I think, to see. Yeah, I suppose you can check to see if SLB has paid it. If not, I advise you to start the process from now to get SLB to cover it, or find out if SLB is gonna cover it. If they're not gonna cover it, start saving so that at the end you can cover the $23,400, so that all this don't happen to you. So my channel is about helping nursing students, and despite my failure to get through with my little thing, I'm still gonna post this video so that you guys can see and learn and, you know, have a better experience than I have. I told people all the while not to come to this school, and they think I'm joking. They always say, don't discourage people, but then come experience it for themselves. Everybody experience different. But I will forever say this with my chest: do not come to the University of Technology Jamaica, especially Western campus. Save yourself heartache. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This isn't the last of me. Something will work out, and if it doesn't, life goes on. Bye.